G'day, in this next movie we're going to learn how to add a name super to our timeline. Name supers, that's a person's name plus maybe their title, are normally put on to identify a person, but they're put on when the person is talking to camera. That's the normal convention. So either when they're in a mid-shot or an MCU and they're talking directly to camera, when words are actually coming out of their mouth, is when the name super will go on. That's the general convention. And it's pretty easy to do in iMovie, and this is how you do it. We need to scroll to where she talks on camera. And if we go...
that guy lives across the road and, but he still scares the shit.
All right, so there she goes. And that's where we put her name super there. Now the way we put a name super up is that we tap the shot, the yellow bar around the shot, highlights the shot. We then go to the T. We press the T. Okay, and we go to we choose one of our name supers. We can choose anyone we like. Why don't we choose this second one because it's a bit fancy. And what we'll do is we'll tap on the name super. We'll get rid of everything that's there by pressing the delete button. And then we'll just write Joe space Peters. We'll just make it really simple. Joe Peters, there we go, done. We need to put the name super on that shot, but look what happens when we do that. Look what happens. Watch this.
And I know that guy lives across the road and, but he still scares the shit out of me. Oh God, I've left the key.
Right, there are a number of things wrong with that. One is that the name super appears underneath the B-roll. We don't want that. We want it to appear when Joe first speaks. And then it continues through the whole shot. And we don't want that. We want it to pop off after a certain period of time, and we certainly don't want it to go under the B-roll at the end. And the way name supers work in this particular app is that they pop on at the beginning of a shot, and they pop off at the end of a shot. So that they're doing exactly what they're meant to do. But what we have to do is create a false beginning and a false ending in the shot, and this is how we do that. Let's take this name super away, tap the shot again, and we hit the T and we'll go to none. So there's no name super, get rid of the T. So the name super's gone now, okay? So let's have a look. We want the name super to pop up here where Joe's talking to camera after the B-roll, after that B-roll, right? So what we do is we tap that shot, we then hit split, and we split that shot. So the shot's still there, it's just split, right? So the name super will pop up on this shot. So then we go T, we choose our name super, and we write Joe's name in there again. And then it starts at that cut. Now what we've got is this.
I know that guy lives across the road and, but he still scares the shit out of me. Oh God, I've left the key.
It's now coming on at the right time, but it's going for far too long. So remember, it pops on at the beginning of a shot and pops off at the end of the shot. We've created a new beginning, and now we have to create a new end. So watch this.
The road and, but he still scares the shit out of me.
Normally what you do is keep your name super up there so you can read it 1.5 times. Okay, so there we split the shot there, and then we go back and we find out that it works perfectly.
And I know that guy lives across the road and, but he still scares the shit out of me. Oh God, I've left the key.
And that's how we create name supers using this app, and we create subtitles in exactly the same way. You create a beginning where the subtitle will start and an end where the subtitle will stop, and you just continue on that way down the timeline. I hope you enjoyed that. The next thing that we need to do is we need to learn how to mix and duck our audio, and that's in the next video.